In 2021, Syria woke up to a shocking video. It was an ordinary day until the horrifying footage spread quickly, showing 11 young men attacking a girl. Her screams were desperate, yet went unheard by the indifferent faces around her. This wasn't just any attack. It was an execution in broad daylight. And perhaps most shocking of all, the part that defies belief, is that the attackers were her own family. Who is this girl? And why had those closest to her become her executioners? What had she done to deserve this cruelty? Was there a hidden monstrous side to her? Or was she merely an innocent victim caught in a web of twisted perceptions? She's Aida, a girl of 19 years old. She lived in Al-Hasakah, a city in northern Syria where tradition and family reputation mattered deeply. Like many girls her age, Aida dreamed of a life filled with love and happiness. She fell in love with a young man from outside her family, hoping to marry him and build a future together. But her father refused to allow this marriage, seeing it as dishonorable. Instead, he forced Aida to marry her older cousin, Ahmed, who was over 25 years her senior. This marriage had nothing to do with love or choice. It was about control and family pride. From the first night of their marriage, Ahmed met Aida's resistance with cruelty, his fists becoming his favored language of persuasion. He beat her when she refused him, showing no compassion or respect. Aida desperately sought help from her family, hoping they would understand her suffering, but instead, her pleas were turned against her. Her family accused her of shameful behavior, turning her cries for help into evidence against her. After weeks of constant abuse and isolation, Aida decided she had no choice but to escape. She reached out to the young man she loved, asking him and his mother to help her leave the city and start a new life. They agreed. They carefully planned every detail. They chose a quiet night, mapped out a route that avoided busy streets, and prepared a small bag with essentials. They arranged a meeting point at the edge of town, where a car would be waiting to whisk her away to safety and freedom. Every step was organized to avoid suspicion, as any mistake could cost Aida dearly. Unfortunately, Ahmed discovered Aida's plan. On the night of her escape, he caught her leaving and violently dragged her back home through the streets. This humiliating scene strengthened her family's belief that she had disgraced them, and they decided to restore their honor through violence. Locked away and punished severely, Aida faced terrible abuse at the hands of her husband and family members. Her torment was recorded, and the disturbing video was shared, sending shockwaves across Syria and beyond. When authorities investigated, they found no evidence that Aida had done anything dishonorable. Her only crime was wanting a life of her own choosing. The investigation revealed that the idea of honor had been twisted to justify horrific abuse and murder. 11 people were arrested, including her husband, father, and brothers. During their trials, they showed no remorse. Instead, they claimed pride in their actions, believing they had upheld their family's honor. Aida's tragic story is a powerful reminder of the real victims of so-called honor crimes, young people whose lives are ended by violence masked as tradition. Her story forces us to ask difficult questions. What kind of honor exists in brutality? What justice can ever truly make up for a life destroyed by those supposed to protect it? This is not only Aida's story. It speaks for every young woman silenced by violence and tradition. It is a story the world must listen to and act upon to ensure it never happens again.